A Trump account is a new investment account for your kids created by a 2025 tax law called the One Big Beautiful Bill. The accounts open on July 4th, 2026, and if your child was born between 2025 and 2028, the government will put $1,000 into the account for free. In this video, I'll show you how it works, how it compares to other accounts like a 529 or a custodial Roth, and whether it's actually worth opening. Quick note before we start, this isn't financial advice. So let's start with the part everyone actually cares about, the free $1,000. The government makes a one-time $1,000 deposit into your child's account. To qualify, your child has to be a U.S. citizen born between January 1st, 2025 and December 31st, 2028, with a Social Security number. There's no income limit. Every qualifying family gets it. But here's the first catch. It's not automatic. You have to claim it. Starting in July 2026, you open the account and file a form, either through the IRS or at trumpaccounts.gov. If you never open the account, you never get the $1,000. And if your child was born outside that 2025 to 2028 window, you can still open an account, you just don't get the free money. So if your child qualifies, this part is simple. It's free money. Claim it. All right, now let's talk about how the account actually works. Anyone can contribute. Parents, grandparents, even an employer, up to $5,000 a year total. And unlike a lot of kids' accounts, your child doesn't need a job or any income to qualify. One thing that surprises people, the account belongs to your child, not you. You're just the custodian who manages it until they turn 18. The money gets invested in a low-cost fund that tracks the U.S. stock market, like an S&P 500 index fund. You can pick from a short list of approved funds, and if you don't choose one, it goes into a default S&P 500 fund automatically. You can't buy individual stocks. It's index funds only. And you can't take any money out until your child turns 18. If you max it out at $5,000 a year and earn about 6% annually, you'd have around $191,000 by the time they turn 18. Then your child takes full control, and the account becomes a regular traditional IRA. Now, here's the catch. With a Trump account, you don't get a tax deduction when you put money in, and your child still gets taxed on the growth when they take it out. And if they take it out early, before age 59 and a half, there's usually a 10% penalty on top. So on its own, this account doesn't give you much beyond the free $1,000. There's one way to change that, the Roth conversion. Once it's a traditional IRA, your child can convert it to a Roth. They'll owe a little tax on the growth, but if they convert during their low-income young adult years, that tax can be close to nothing, and it grows tax-free for the rest of their life. Just remember not to convert while they're still your dependent. A rule called the kiddie tax can tax it at your rate instead of theirs. So how does the Trump account compare to the other ways to save for your kid? Let's look at the three most common. First, the 529 plan. A 529 grows completely tax-free as long as the money goes toward education. It's also better for financial aid. A parent-owned 529 barely counts against your child's college aid, while a Trump account is treated as your child's own asset and counts against them a lot more. So if you're saving for college, a 529 usually wins. Next, the custodial Roth IRA. This also grows tax-free with no conversion needed. But your child needs earned income from an actual job to qualify. So if your teenager works, a custodial Roth is often the cleaner choice. And finally, a plain custodial brokerage account, sometimes called a UTMA. There's no tax shelter here, but there's no lockup either. The money's fully flexible, any purpose, any age, and the gains are taxed at lower capital gains rates. So here's the bottom line. If your child qualifies for the free $1,000, open the account and claim it. That part is a no-brainer. But beyond that free money, the Trump account usually isn't your first choice. Think about your savings in order of priority. Fund your own retirement first, your 401k and your own IRA. Then, for your kid, a 529 for college or a custodial Roth if they work will usually beat it. The Trump account really shines in just one situation, when you're committed to the long game of converting it to a Roth and leaving it alone for decades. Would you open a Trump account for your kid or stick with something like a 529? Drop it in the comments. And if you want more money topics broken down into plain English, subscribe and follow.